morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back, everybody, to Loving It on Keto. Guys, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood in Arizona. Yes, indeed.
Where's your sweater?
I am so excited. My sweater is on the chair.
Oh.
On the chair. I have white to go with my Alicia's that I have on today.
Oh yeah, let me see these shoes.
Yes. Oh.
See the little buckles with the little skulls on them?
Aren't they just something?
Yeah. Be nice. They are wickedly comfortable. Yes, indeed they are. Sorry, folks, my flu vogs. They're the Alicia's. Yes, indeed. Anyway, you
How
guys.
do you remember all these names?
Because everything has a name, right?
Okay.
If you have your.
I can't remember my neighbor's name, but you can remember the name of every freaking shoe that you own.
Yes, I can.
It's a little bit something warped about that.
No, it is not. No, it is not. It's just fine. Just fine. Hey, you guys, I want to remind you all right now, don't forget to start taking your vitamins if you haven't done so already. Don't forget your electrolytes.
Show them how much. Show mine.
So important. Oh, here, look at Harry's.
Yeah.
I have mine in a bag, but these are Harry's.
Yep, those are mine.
Those are Harry's.
My morning pills.
You guys, you have to take electrolytes. I'm having problems with my electrolytes.
Still.
And
threw you off. Now you're gonna have.
It is throwing me off, and I can tell because I get cold, clammy, sweaty, weird feeling. And I just took salt, just had salt under my tongue, but I've got my electrolytes, and when I get in the car, I'm going to start drinking them on the way to work.
You should take a magnesium too, probably.
Yes, I should. So, you guys, today on the August Protein Sparing Modified Fast for Weight Loss Challenge, it is a Protein Sparing Modified Fast day. Take a walk. Harry, we got to get our weights in the other room and get them ready to go because we're going to be doing arm weights tomorrow.
I know. Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Yeah, we are.
My shoulders pretty much
You guys,
feeling a little good, so.
Everything you eat or drink the day before, sometimes 2 days prior, an electrolyte imbalance, not drinking enough fluids, and not taking electrolytes can have it can wreak havoc on your body. My blood pressure tanked the other night. I was 90/45 and felt horrid. I guzzled water for about an hour. And I'm still not right. And electrolytes and extra magnesium and this morning I'm still kind of having issues. So everything that you do, everything that you eat, any over-the-counter medicines, Tylenol, Aleve, any allergy medications, any antibiotics, those kinds of things can have an effect on your water weight. You can retain water very easily with all those things. Your body's going to hold on to the water because that's a survival mechanism, you know. It really is. If you have inflammation, your body's going to start working in those areas, like in my hands. When I get inflammation, I don't have any inflammation today, but I did the other day. So I just want to remind everybody about those things. Don't get upset if you're weighing every single day. If you're like me, you're going to go up, then you're going to go down, then you're going to go up, then you're going to go down. As long as we are going in a downward trend, that is what matters most. So, you guys, what did we have to eat yesterday on a regular keto day? Our company, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, is bringing in food for everybody at lunch. Well, we had Miracle Mike's sandwiches yesterday, and I took everything off the bread. I used my own bread, and I had their turkey breast with it had the skinniest piece of tomato I've ever seen, a little dinky winky piece of lettuce, and I had that on my tomato basil protein sparing modified fast bread.
That to me is eating out.
I had pickled chips, and I had for dinner I had my chicken and cornbread that I made. We had Keto Chow ice cream. It was a blend of cookies and cream and s'mores. It was absolutely delicious mix. Woo, with a little graham cracker and a little bit of stevia liquid
so good.
Chocolate drops. It was really good. Had a slice of our angel food cake. I think we'll be done with our angel food cake today with the rest of our cake that we have. Collagen, 4 tablespoons KETO creamer, 4% carbs for a total of 11 grams, 45% fat for a total of 60 grams, 51% protein for a total of 156 grams. I had 1,232 calories. I didn't count the dinky winky paper thin piece of tomato or the lettuce because it wasn't even, it was a piece. Just a little piece. Anyway, Harry had 8 ounces of ground turkey, 2 slices protein sparing modified fast tomato basil bread, which is absolutely delicious, chicken and corn bread, keto chow ice cream, a slice of angel food cake, and that was our strawberry angel food cake, collagen, 4 teaspoons KETO creamer. He had 3% carbs for a total of 11 grams, 49% fat for a total of 72 grams. His protein, look at this, Harry, 160 grams, total calories 1,372. And you guys, this is awesome. This is an awesome challenge.
Oh yeah, it works
you
great.
Guys, I want to congratulate Mr. Harry Shinsky. Woo!
Yay!
He's down to 170.6. 170, an all-time new low. Woo! You are breaking the sound barrier,
Well,
man.
I'm not eating.
Speed of light.
I'm not eating the crap like you are.
Yeah, well, that meat probably was the wrong kind.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, it was just a luncheon meat of unknown origin. Don't know where it came from, but I had it.
It was pumped full of all kinds of crap.
I also went up 0.4 of a pound, and I know it's water weight. I can tell. I can feel it. I did not take my measurements. I haven't yet. No, I haven't. I'm a bad girl. I know I promised, but I'm not doing it when I feel bloated.
Yeah,
I will do it Saturday.
A typical woman.
That's right. Saturday or Sunday. If you don't step on the scale, it doesn't exist. Well, you have to get on the scale. You do. Because you just need that marker. It's yes, the demon scale. It may lie to you. But like I can tell in my clothes, my tummy's a little bit tighter.
Oh yeah,
you've
lost a lot of inches, man.
But I have lost inches, yeah. I can absolutely tell I've lost inches.
I've just lost my butt.
Anyway, you guys, I have got to get out the door. It is 6:30 in the morning. I will share with you everything that we do today. When I come home, I've got my True Lemon, my lemon stevia drops, and my lemon meringue pie because I am going to make something. Yes, indeed. Proteins very modified fast. But you guys, I am going to go to work now. Goodbye. Okay, you guys, I'm at work. I have my electrolytes today. I have cherry cola, ginger root beer. I have a piece of my angel food cake and 1 piece of my protein sparing modified fast bread. That's the last of the tomato basil. I have a nice big chicken breast in here with keto chow gravy. I brought my vitamins. And I have some rock salt to suck on today, so I don't have issues. Now, I do have some boar's head turkey breast in the refrigerator that I didn't eat yesterday because I pulled all the meat off of the sandwich that my company bought and ate that instead, so I do have that too. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to put all this away, and then I'm going to go downstairs and get a black cup of coffee. I'm going to put a couple drops of, I brought some cinnamon drops, and I'm going to put some of those in my coffee this morning. Anyway, you guys, hope everybody's having a great day. You guys, I'm so excited for Harry. You guys, tomorrow he could wake up in the 160s. Ooh, man, I'm excited. And I got to figure out what's going on with my body so I can go down into the 160s as well. Anyway, you guys, let me put all this away, and we'll come back in the next segment. Ooh, I love that smell. Fresh brewed coffee with fresh ground coffee beans in the morning. Yes, indeed. Okay, you guys, I got salt under my tongue. I'm going to make a concentrated effort of doing that. This is Redmond's Real Rock Salt, and I put it under my tongue. I've got 2 salt licks at home that were gifted to us, and I use that too, but at work I just like putting some under my tongue. Got my cup of coffee, got rock salt under my tongue so I can have a drink of coffee. Yeah, you guys, it is so important, especially if you're new. You need to be taking electrolytes every single day. Do not be afraid to salt. I would prefer you over salting. Put salt on everything, but get good Redmond's Real Salt, Himalayan pink salt, Celtic sea salt. Get good, healthy, non-processed, non-bleached, not stripped of all of its minerals salt. Get rid of the blue can with the little girl with the umbrella. That stuff's nasty. You want Redmond's Real Salt, Himalayan pink salt, Celtic sea salt, but make sure it's from a really good source. Preferably mined from under the earth rather than the ocean, because the ocean, there's nanoparticles of plastic in salt now. You guys, it's in everything. It's in everything. Anyway, I'm gonna have some coffee. Harry thinks the lunch meat I had yesterday didn't help, and he's probably right, but you know, my body is trying to figure out what's going on. I think that I just dropped too much water because I haven't lost the water. I guzzled water. Guzzled. I had 6 of these, and I'm trying. I don't know. Is it 20 ounce? I'll go on Keto Tel's website to see how many ounces this is. But I had 6 within an hour when my blood pressure tanked, and I had a scoop of electrolytes in every single one of them. Like I said, I took 2 magnesiums. I took the magnesium, zinc, calcium one, plus my magnesium citrate. And I felt better when I finally got to bed. But yeah, this morning I woke up and I kind of had I got something, a notice coming on through text. When I woke up this morning, I get clammy across here. I get clammy across here. Sorry. Anyway, you guys, the importance of electrolytes. Make sure you take them. Gotta go. Somebody's here. Yeah, you guys, I parted my hair so that I've got the short stuff that was doing goofy stuff over here, but now my hair doesn't want to stay that way. Anyway, too much TMI. I am having my angel food cake with my coffee because I have to take all these vitamins and I don't want to get sick to my stomach. So that's what I'm doing this morning. Yes, indeed. You guys don't forget to take your vitamins.
Morning brew. What are you looking at?
Oh, not much.
What is with you anyways?
Well, you're the one who ordered the rude bathroom buddy.
Yeah, well, I'm having second thoughts about that.
Oh, should you have ordered the prissy bathroom buddy? Here, let me give you a taste. Oh, good morning, your greatness! What a beautiful day we're having! The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and all is right with the world. It's a wonderful day to be alive.
Okay, now you're just trying to upset me. That's not gonna work for me at all.
Well, I didn't think so. You're more of a, how can I put it, a dick in the mornings.
That's it. I'm out of here.
You'll be back. You'll be back.
Well, of course I will. It's a bathroom.
You'll be back. They always come back.
Yes, indeed, I am walking, and it is humid. The staccatas are out. Can you hear them? Because of the rain, they all hatch. They come out like that vibration noise in the trees and stuff. Man, it's loud too. Just had a ton of staccatas ready to come out and hatch. Anyway, you guys, don't forget, move your body today. Yes, indeed. Tomorrow it's weights. So I got to get my weights moved and have Harry do that so we can get that done. Anyway, man, it is roasty, toasty, humid today. I'm waiting for something to go by. Anyway, you guys, I need to walk, and there are people out and about. So I will see everybody in the next segment. By the way, I thought I had tomato basil bread, but it was actually cinnamon bread. And I had a slice of that with my third cup of coffee. Yes, indeed, I had 3 today. And I had a piece of that angel food cake. Yes, I did. It's delicious. And it's great because it's perfect for protein sparing modified fast days. Anyway, you guys, when I come home, I've got to cook a bunch of stuff. I've got to cook some bread. I really want to cook a lemon cake. Got all the stuff out, so we'll see what we're going to have. I cooked chicken last night, so my chicken is ready, and all we have to do is heat that. So I've got leftovers from yesterday here at work, plus what I took with my chicken breasts. So anyway, you guys, I am going to walk. And I will see everybody in the next segment when I eat some lunch. Yes, indeed. Okay, you guys, I get to eat my lunch, and it's ground turkey in beef gravy that I made out of keto chow that has poultry seasoning in it. And it's absolutely smells delicious. So, yes, indeed. That is part of my lunch. So, you guys know what that means. Gotta eat now.
everybody. Time for lunch. Trying to clean up a mess around here. Me, I love to cook. Wendy left me something to eat today, and I'll show you what it is right now. Here it is. Yeah. You know what this is? Chicken wings, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have me about 4 of these puppies, which would be like 8, I think. Okay. I got this really neat thing to show you. Look at this. Check this out. Probably you guys have some of these, but this we just got these. These things are cool. What they're made for, it's like cutting a chicken breast and cutting them up. It's because I'll show you how I use these. These things are so cool, and I'll try to put a description down on the bottom and a link if you guys want to get a pair of these, because these things are so cool. Check it out. See? Super nice. It's like Homer Simpson would say, woohoo! Look at that. How it cuts like butter, man. Watch, I'll do it again for you. Woohoo! And one more time. Here we go. One more time. Look at that, like butter. Just like that. Okay, now, so I'm gonna take these now and I'm gonna heat them up, because we all know my thing is reheating, because that's pretty much all I can do in the way of cooking. Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah. That's what I do. Reheat. I'm gonna give them like 40 seconds. I have no idea what I'm doing, so let's hope it turns out. All right, there they are. My cooking chore is done. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna have something with this, but I'm gonna have it something. I want to be able to dip these into something, you know. So let me show you what I'm gonna have. Horseradish mustard. Yeah, man. Mustard, right? Yeah, you got it. It's got horseradish in it. We got 10 of these for $10. I don't know if they were a new thing coming out or what, but they're great. Let me see if I can find the ingredients. Vinegar, water, mustard seed, salt, horseradish powder, and red pepper. I would say that's pretty keto, wouldn't you? Yeah. Okay, let's do it. So I'm just gonna put a dab in the dish. That is if I can get it out. I mean, I've already squirted it everywhere, as you can see. I gotta believe in brute force. You know. Sort of like corporal punishment on food. Yep, there it is. Can you see that? Man. Chicken wings for lunch. Keto style. They're basically naked. With some salt and stuff on them. And of course, the horseradish. Get out of there. The horseradish mustard. Gotta have that. Okay, look. Gotta have something with it though. What could that be? If you said Zevia creamy root beer, you'd be right. Because nothing goes better with anything but root beer, as far as I'm concerned. That's right. It's about as close as I can get to a beer nowadays. This is pretty much it. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat my 8 little wings and enjoy myself. You guys have a great lunch too. Yeah. Alright, bye.
Okay, everybody, I am home from work and I'm gonna make a protein sparing modified fast lemon cake with lemon meringue keto chow. Yes, indeed. So I have taken 12 eggs and I separated them, and I did drop a dinky winky bit and pulled it out right away. It looks okay. Hope it works. 12 egg whites. Now, listen very carefully. I have 1 full scoop of keto chow lemon meringue, or you can use 1 packet of lemon meringue. I have 1 scoop of vanilla flavored egg white protein. You can use whatever flavored one you want, or plain egg white protein powder. This is protein powder, but it's vanilla flavored. I used 1/2 cup of Swerve Conventioner's sugar, 1/2 cup, 1/2 cup. I used 20 drops of stevia, lemon drop stevia, 20 drops. And I put this all into the dry mix. These drops have to go into the dry mix. I used 10 drops of Granberries lemon meringue pie. It's the Cabela brand. I got this from Granberry Farms. You guys can get a 5% discount on your order by using the code GREMLIN, GREMLIN,
It's down below.
at granberryfarms.com. It'll be linked in the description below. Now, I put in True Lemon. It says that each one of these packets are a lemon wedge. Okay? I put in 3. I want this to be super lemon goodness. Now, the interesting thing that I am finding with the protein sparing modified fast bread, which is mostly meringue, is when you taste it raw, it has a ton of flavor. But when it cooks, it absorbs and nullifies the sweetness a lot, to me. So I'm making sure this is lemony for my taste buds. So you guys are gonna have to taste it and go from there. You know, add less, do your whites, mix it in, then you can fold it in at the end if you want to. But this is what I'm doing. I've never made this before like this, so I'm giving it a try. Hopefully the egg whites beat. Hopefully I didn't get any of the egg yolk in it, because if I did, it won't come to a stiff peak. So I've got my fingers crossed. Now, I put the drops in, and there are no drops, no lumps. I use a fork, not a whisk, because I just think it breaks down the liquid drops better. And that smells good.
Boy,
Matter of
doesn't it?
fact, I probably should taste.
I mean, it really smells. Well, tried it. What do you think?
Oh my gosh.
Really?
That's better than a pixie stick. It is good. Taste this.
I want to taste it at.
Okay. You ready? I don't want you to choke. It's powder. Let it dissolve in your tongue. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I like it, but
Little kids will like that.
little kids are gonna like that. That is
yeah.
really, really good. Okay. So I'm taking my mixer.
Wait a minute. Okay, go ahead.
Taking my mixer and stay there. Well, Wendy's making messes in the dishes Harry washed. I need to make sure this does not have water on it. So I'm putting in all my egg whites. All 12 egg whites. Now I'm gonna put my powdered mixture in here. And I'm just gonna give it enough of a whisk so that when I turn my beater on, it does not make it poof powder everywhere.
So it looks ugly, but that's exactly what I want. So now I'm gonna put it on my pan.
On your mixer.
On my mixer. I'm gonna raise my bucket. I'm gonna let it whip on high until it is stiff peaks, you guys, and then we'll come back. You guys, my egg whites did not peak. So, I got 4 egg yolks, put it in the batter, and I whipped it and I tasted it. I added 1 more packet of lemon, and I'm just gonna cook it just to see what the heck happens. Okay, I put some in my, it tastes delicious, this batter does. Now it may not do anything. Anyway, I put it in this pan, and this is just gonna turn into like a giant cookie because I had too much. I'm hoping that the batter in my muffin tins will taste good. It really tastes good. And adding the, here,
Well,
let me,
you don't want to throw it
excuse
away,
me.
right?
I'm not gonna throw it away, I'm gonna play with it. I'm
See
gonna
if
experiment.
You can make something out of it. That's
Yes,
cool.
indeed.
Great
So,
idea.
I put too much in here. Lesson learned from last time.
Dr. Frankenwendy.
It is. I'm a mad scientist in the kitchen. Yes, indeed I am. There.
Now, if it turns out really cool,
Right, then I know what I
everybody's gonna wanna
did.
know what you did.
So I'm just thinking these are flourless cupcakes and a flourless something that's sweet. I've got that oven preheated. Don't let me burn myself because you're so close, little boy.
Oh, back off.
Back off, he says. Did you guys hear him?
It's your fault.
He's being
Back
mean to
off.
me.
Back off.
Being mean to me. I'm gonna cook these for 15 minutes. I'm gonna come back and start all over again with the original bread because we need bread. I'm gonna make my tomato basil bread next while that's cooking. But you guys, I knew when the yolk went in and I tried to get it out that it would probably not peak. It got soft, but I thought it's just not gonna work. So I added 4 egg yolks back into the mix, beat it, put another one of the lemon because it didn't have as much lemon flavoring as I wanted. And I'm gonna see what happens. Now, I'm gonna use I know you're not supposed to, but I'm gonna use egg whites from a carton.
Why aren't you supposed to?
Because they don't beat as well. They don't fluff as much. So as soon as these come out of the oven, I'm gonna make some bread. And we're gonna go from there, you guys. So let's see, you know? Sometimes it's a win-win because taste this batter, Harry. Taste this batter. It tastes like cake batter to me. It tastes like lemon cake
yeah, you
batter.
gotta make something with
Like
that.
a cake batter to me.
Ugh.
And it's gonna do something. Don't know what, but welcome to Wendy's Franken Kitchen. Yes, indeed. I've got lemon Franken cookies in the Franken muffins as well. So we'll see, you guys. You never know. This could be the next greatest thing. Who knows? Okay, you guys, I am making my creamy tomato basil bread, protein sparing modified bread. And in here, in my dry ingredients, first of all, I have 12 egg whites.
You're doing
12.
it again, right?
No, I'm making something totally different.
Oh, okay.
12 egg whites. In this bowl are 12 egg whites. 12. In my dry ingredients bowl, I will read the ingredients. I have 1 scoop of creamy tomato basil, or it would be a single packet of creamy tomato basil keto chow. I have 1/4 cup of allulose. If you do not have allulose where you live, you can put just a tablespoon of Swerve confectioner sugar in it, just to give it that sweet bread taste. I have 1/2 teaspoon of Redmond salt. So 1/2 teaspoon. That's
half a teaspoon. I have 2 teaspoons cream of tartar. 2 teaspoons. I have half a teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. I have 1 teaspoon xanthan gum. I have 1/2 cup of no flavor, pure egg white protein, just 1/2 cup. I have 2 loose teaspoons of the Italian seasoning. I have 1/4 teaspoon, just a quarter, garlic granules or garlic powder. I have 1/2 a teaspoon, a little less than 1/2 because I'm using the granules for powder. I have 1/2 teaspoon of active yeast, just for flavor, to give it the bread taste. And I've stirred it all up, and then I added 20 sourdough bread drops, and that's optional, you guys, but add it to your powder and make sure that there is no balls of flavoring in here, because you don't want the flavoring to ball up, and that's why I use a fork. And then I just let it set for a little bit just to make sure it's absorbed. That smells good. Okay, so next I get a whisk and I take my bread dough, all the dry. Oops. Where's my beater? I think it still has to be dry. Shoot-a-magooda. It's just as important as having a dry mixer mix.
So is it wet?
I don't know. If it is, should I put it in the oven for a minute?
Sure, why not? Make sure that way, right?
Well,
Of course, you're gonna have to open it up and then you just put it on top.
yeah. I'll tell you, there's 2 things that'll kill your egg whites quicker than anything, and that's moisture, water, and egg yolks. And I got egg yolks in mine, so I'm making sure this does not have any water. Feels good.
What about up
Feels
in the
good.
middle?
Huh?
Fill in the middle
I
inside.
did. That's what I did. Now, I'm going to put this on. And by the time this is ready to go into the oven, my other product will be done. I'm gonna lift that up, turn it on. And hopefully this one will peak. I'm not upset.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Not at all. Turn down your oven to 325. We'll come back and see if I've got bread or not.
How does it feel? It looks good.
They smell delicious. I mean, seriously, don't they, Harry?
Oh God, yeah, it smells freaking great.
Let me see. Stiff peaks, yes indeed. Yep.
Good?
Yep, that's the bread. This is my favorite flavor of the bread. I mean, it is so good.
Yeah.
It just gives it nice flavor.
Stuff looks so neat.
When it goes in.
Yeah.
You just want a gentle pressure to push the batter down just enough so that it doesn't fall, but you're getting rid of bubbles. Look at how pretty. It always has, when it's done right, it's got a glossy shine to it.
It got like a sheen.
Yeah,
to
it's
it.
got a sheen to it. It's beautiful. And the bread, now I noticed if putting the bread in the refrigerator made it sticky on top, so I'm not going to store it in the refrigerator. I'm going to store it on the countertop this time around. And you guys can add more or less seasoning to your taste. I'm trying to make it equal, you know, equal height, equal. And then if you split it down the middle, put a line down the middle, it folds outward instead of popping over like mine did. It looks like it falls over in the oven. So if you draw a line through the middle, which I'll share with everybody as soon as I get this deliciousness in the pan. Get the deliciousness in the pan. And then if you guys just draw a line right down the middle, kind of separate it yourself. It really does do better, doesn't it, Harry?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't go lopsided. Okay, let me clean the sides of this real
I don't know
quick.
if you went deep enough with the lines, but we'll see.
It just kind of folds back into itself. But I want to get this off of the sides and the rims just so it looks nicer, easier to get out. There you guys go. I'm going to put this in the oven, and then we're going to give these cake biscuits a taste test. Excuse me. The trick is don't open the door anymore. So you cook it for 325 degrees for 30 minutes or until golden brown. There we go. And then you leave it in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes to keep the bread from falling, and you do not open the door of the oven. Don't crack it, don't vent it like I have before, because it just makes everything fall. Let's do this. Tomorrow is the 5th. It's an 18-hour fast or 6-hour eating window. Eat 2 meals, lift some weights. Gotta have the weights in the living room, Harry. Okay, you guys, watch out for Sally. Let's see what these taste like, right? Oops. They're really hot, you guys.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to come out yet.
Well, I'm not worried about it. I just want to taste. So it looks like the bread. You know what?
Well,
They taste just like cake.
really?
Oh yeah. I like your taste.
Wow. Looks like a muffin.
It is. Taste it. This tastes like the angel food cake.
Wow, that's a great texture.
Isn't that a good cake? So you guys, something that somebody might throw away. Hold please. Okay, you guys, these are the little cakes. They look like cupcakes.
Yeah.
They feel like the angel food cake does.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Oh my God, it smells just like lemon cake, like Duncan Hines cake mix lemon cake. Here, Harry, I'm gonna take a taste test. Yep, this is going for coffee tomorrow. And you know what I'm gonna do with this? I think I'm gonna cut it and make French toast out of it tomorrow.
Oh, really?
for dinner. Actually, we could just square that off because this is good, you guys. Here, Harry, I want you to taste this.
Oh, you got to put icing on there.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. Here, well, wait. Smell it. Doesn't that smell like cake?
Smells like cake.
Like cake batter,
Yeah.
cake mix.
It's amazing. That's amazing.
I turned a mess into an absolutely delicious. All I did, because they wouldn't peak, is add 4 egg yolks into the batter. 1 more packet of the lemon because I tasted it and it needed a little more lemon in my opinion. Put it in my silicone sheets and cooked it for about 15 minutes. The oven was 350 so that it got brown like a regular cake mix. But you guys, I'm telling you, I could make a cake. Like pour
Oh, yeah,
all that
sure
in
you
here.
could.
I'm gonna cut this up and we're gonna have it in like slices
You can make another layer.
for tomorrow. Oh, you could layer this all the way up.
Yeah. Because it's
This is really-
it's stiff enough to where you could do that.
It is, and it's very, very good. I can tell you this right now, if it had peaked, it would just have a little bit more air and be a little bit more fluffy, but this is delicious. Got my bread in the oven.
You're gonna have to write down how you did this.
Look at the bun. My bread's is all... And see, when you cut that, put that line down the middle, look how it separates and
Yeah.
opens. It makes for a pretty bread. So anyway, you guys, I call that a win. I'll share the bread during the outro when it comes out of the oven. But I'm going to go ahead and close out the video for today. And I'm telling you, you can't eat these on protein-sparing modified fast days unless you count the egg yolks. There were 4 of them. It made quite a bit, so it's minimal amount of fat. But remember, your egg yolk is where the fats and all the nutrients are. So I'm gonna save these for a regular keto day, and that's what I'm eating with my coffee because it's that good.
Oh, God,
and if
it's
I had
so good.
buttercream cheese frosting with lemon on it, it would be a cake. Winner, winner,
I'm afraid that
Winner.
that would almost maybe cause some people to,
because it's that good.
because it's that good to.
It is.
what do you-
Overeat,
what do you
eat
ca-
all the...
Yeah, not
just
only overeat, but causes them to like a trigger.
have a trigger food because
Yeah.
it tastes like cake.
Yeah.
It smells like Duncan Hines lemon cake mix. It does. So anyway, everybody, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell, give me a thumbs up, you guys, and we'll see you right here tomorrow. Hey, don't forget, go to our video for our giveaway, #chow. We're drawing names tomorrow, right? Drawing a name tomorrow, and we'll draw an alternate just in case. So stay tuned tomorrow, you guys. See everybody later. Oh no, it won't be tomorrow. It'll be on tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
But they won't see it till Thursday.
No, tomorrow is, I know. You guys, anyway, we'll draw it tomorrow and you guys will see it the next day. Anyway, everybody, we'll see you tomorrow. Look at Sal. Bye-bye. Can you say goodbye? Can you say goodbye? Yes. Yeah, say goodbye. Bye-bye. So I'm going to take it out. And they are lovely. Yeah, by putting that little line down the middle, that really makes a huge difference, Mark. It really does.